Now we come to the section called the form. The form can be sequences of movements that are not only good for the physical body and working through the meridians or the energy pathways, but also are experiences for life, how you can apply these skills to your life, and how you think and how you feel and how you behave. So let's start with the beginning section, what they call the commencing movement, or merging heaven and earth. So step out and then draw the hands up as if sucking the energy up through the palms of the hands. Keep the elbows nice and soft and as if the wind is catching under your fingers. Come back down, rising, drawing up through the body. Keep the shoulders nice and soft and sinking. As you rise, feel as if you're pulling chi into the body. And as you exhale, feel the capacity to let go and release. Using the power of the movement and the breath, feel as if the breath is leading the movement. So the movements are slow and soft, rising and sinking. Now we're going to do the concept of emptying and filling. So you learn to fill one side and empty the other. Filling and emptying. I'm going to work in the opposite way to you, so that you will be going round to the left side and I will be going to my right. So let's sequence those two movements. Rising, keeping the shoulders soft and melting down through the back, so the shoulder blades are drawing your arms down. Emptying and filling. The next movement we're going to work with is the capacity to move forwards but be rooted. So this was the wood element we were working with. So as you come forwards to make the strike, the other hand draws down, as if pulling an arm down in order for you to lift and throw. So let's work with this, drawing back and then drawing down into the root and then lifting out of it. One hand pushing down as the other pushes up. Feel the even energy in both hands. So let's sequence those. Inhaling, exhaling, emptying and filling, grounding but moving forwards. Let's try that movement on the other side, holding the circle and moving forwards. You can use each of these exercises as a Qigong exercise, just doing the movement, either moving the feet or keeping the feet still, moving the weight forwards and backwards. Okay, from now, come back to the center. So rising, sinking, filling and emptying, moving forwards but from a strong root. And then coming back to stillness. The next exercise is learning to feel the journey. So we're going to do a block sequence. From this block sequence, you're moving from one side to the other, and you're also going upwards and downwards. So this is an exercise called White Crane Spreads Its Wings. So I want you, as with Tai Chi, to visualize something coming towards you and blocking it with your hand. Something comes to kick you, and you step back and block it with your hand. And then something comes at your face, and you block it. So let's do those 3 movements. The hand, the step back to block a kick, and then changing, blocking a punch into the white crane. Again, block, step back, white crane. Let's try that from the other side. So you block, step back, white crane. Block, step back, white crane. One more time. Block, step back, white crane. This helps you to be coordinated in stressful situations so that instead of reacting to things, you actually respond to what's happening to you in your life. So let's add that to the sequence. Rising, sinking. Time to be full and a time to be empty. A time to move forward, but out of a strong root. A time to respond to life. Now let's add to that the sideways block of learning to feel the journey. Normally in life we just go from point A to point B. This time what we're going to do is learn to feel the journey. So let's feel the difference. Take one hand and look to the back of the hand, the other hand out to the side, and just change from one side to the other. Change. 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 Now that's how we seem to live our life these days. See if you can feel the whole journey. You move across as if pushing through the water. Change. Feel the journey. Feel the movement through your whole body. Let's add that to the movements. Rising, sinking, filling, empty, moving forwards from a strong root, responding, feeling the journey. Now we're going to do what's called a brush knee and a press. All these are movements in Tai Chi that, as I said earlier, can be taken individually. For here, you're imagining something coming towards you in your life, and you just turn away, drawing it past you, turning away. From here, you can turn it into the opposite. You can turn it into a push. And what I want you to feel is that your waist is moving the hand. So just do that a few times, drawing back, pushing forwards. And feel as if the waist, as it turns, is moving the hand. So this blocks, you turn and you press, brushing the knee. Let's try that on the other side. Letting it go past and pushing. See if you can feel the fluidity of the movement of water. All these qualities are within you. Good. Let's add that to the sequence. Rising, sinking, filling, emptying, moving forwards from a strong root, blocking, responding, feeling the journey, to brush knee and press. Now let's add a movement of circling and sinking. This exercise clears the mind. So inhale, draw the hands up as if you're flushing your energy through your three main centers, the physical, the emotional, and the mind. Inhale, flush. Exhale, release. Rising and sinking. We're going to end the sequence with a kick. So as you move the weight, feel as if you're grounding through the standing leg and lifting the knee to the elbow. So you're pushing down through the root, lifting the knee, and then come back to the center. So you're still using the emptying and filling. Fill the leg, push down through the root, and lift. So let's put those together. Rise, sink, fill and empty. And then as you push down through the root, you extend the leg and draw back. Rise, feel rooted, lift, kick, come back to the center. Rise, sink, fill and empty. Move forwards. Block. Brush the knee and press. Circle the hands. Knee to elbow. Kick. Last movement we're doing today is boxing the tiger's ears. So to end with, draw the hands through the waist and bring the hands behind your back, as if you're boxing the tiger, which is your fears. So if you can box the tiger's ears, you box and face your fears with humor and lightness. So let's just take that from the kick. Bend the knee, bring the hands through, past the kidneys into the back. Step. Release the fists, keeping the shoulders down. Make sure the shoulders remain over the hips and the knee isn't too far forward, so you're rooted. So we'll end putting that together in a form. Rising, letting go of anything you no longer need, any tension or stress. Filling and emptying. Moving forward but from a strong root. Blocking. Responding to life. Brush the knee and press. Circle the hands. Sink into the root and kick. Fists behind the back and box the tiger's ears. That's the end of the form section.